The federal government has been shut down since October 1st, and Americans are feeling the effects of this political pissing contest.
Shutdown could soon affect millions of Americans who get SNAP benefits. Funding for the federal program is expected to run out at the end of the month. Up to 42 million people could see their benefits on hold if the shutdown continues into November. Some states are not taking any new applications until it ends.
Soon disappear. Millions of Californians on the federal SNAP program, also known as CalFresh, could see their benefits vanish because of the shutdown.
California and a host of other states are warning that SNAP recipients, if nothing changes, federal funding will end less than 2 weeks from now. And as NBC Bay Area's JD Hernandez tells us, many say they're just not sure how they're going to feed their families if that does happen.
If the government shutdown continues, there will be no SNAP benefits for November. News 19's Taylor Richardson joining us right now to talk about the impacts for families right here in the Midlands.
More than 260,000 South Carolina families rely on SNAP benefits in order to put food on the table. That's according to the Department of...
Millions of people depend on SNAP benefits, and there's a real chance they won't receive them in November. Yet, it doesn't seem like any politicians really care. This power struggle between adolescent-minded adults could leave 5.5 million Californians without a decent Thanksgiving, and millions of other Americans, while the same politicians enjoy luxury lifestyles oblivious to reality.
Right into the government shutdown. It is now officially the second longest shutdown in history.
Yeah, the 11th time wasn't the charm when it came to a vote in the Senate. This is a live look at the Senate floor this morning, where Oregon Senator Jeff Merkley has been speaking since just before 6:30 last night. While politicians point fingers, government workers are about to miss paychecks this week.
Among the many other workers not getting paid are air traffic controllers, and our Candace Hare joins us live from Cleveland Hopkins Airport with more on the impact this is having on both flights and families.
Good morning. So here at Cleveland Hopkins Airport, things are moving smoothly, at least for now. But the impacts of the government shutdown, they are large and spreading very quickly. Today marks 3 weeks since the shutdown began, making it the second longest ever, behind only the 35-day shutdown in 2017. So as this continues to drag on, we want to take you through 3 things that you need to know this morning. And we're going to begin. The first topic is with paychecks, especially involving those federal workers. We know that federal workers now, they are set to miss their first full paycheck this Friday, October 24th, if the government remains closed. Also, moving over here to air travel, the FAA confirmed that air traffic control staffing issues caused delays at airports across the country over the weekend. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy warned that as workers continue without pay, more disruptions could follow as some seek other jobs to support their families. And third, another big topic, I'm sure for many people at home, food assistance. Millions of Americans could lose access to SNAP benefits by the end of the month. The program, which reaches nearly 1 in 8 Americans, is expected to run out of funding as October closes. So for now, things like air travel and those SNAP benefits, they do continue. But as this shutdown goes longer and longer, we could really see a strain on some of those systems. Back to you.
All right, Ken.
Meanwhile, hundreds of thousands of federal workers are either furloughed or working without pay. People who still have rent, mortgages, and families to support. The irony is painful. The very workers who keep the nation running are being punished for political incompetence. Why are these people who seem so detached from real life in charge of public affairs? Congress has one basic task: to govern responsibly. But here we are, watching them fail spectacularly. According to public opinion polls, the majority of Americans blame the shutdown on politicians regardless of party affiliation. Yet instead of solving problems, we as a nation are caught fighting amongst ourselves, distracted by blame games. If this were a sinking ship, we'd be too busy fighting each other while the captain and crew quietly take the lifeboats, leaving us to drown. As Americans, regardless of skin color, we are in this fight together, and dividing based on political affiliation has not helped and only seems to have caused more issues, leaving those in power without any fear of reprimand from the people that hire them, us.